In the chill of a late winter night, a fiery explosion rips through a distant refinery, silhouetting the stark landscape against an angry orange glow. This isn't just an accident, it's a calculated blow in an invisible war, a new front opened in the ongoing conflict that has reshaped global geopolitics. Hello everyone, welcome back to the U.S. War News channel. Please remember to subscribe and like my videos to stay informed on these critical developments. The energy war, a shadow conflict running parallel to the conventional battlefield, has intensified dramatically in recent months. We're seeing a strategic shift, a deliberate targeting of the very infrastructure that fuels the Russian war machine and, significantly, its economy. These aren't just minor skirmishes. They are deep, impactful strikes on critical oil and gas plants, aiming to disrupt supply, destabilize revenue, and ultimately undermine Moscow's ability to sustain its aggression. From the exterior, these facilities, often sprawling complexes of pipes, tanks, and processing units, represent vast investments and a nation's economic lifeline. Imagine the sheer scale of these industrial giants, often located far from the front lines, now becoming prime targets. The visual of a massive oil storage tank engulfed in flames, or a gas compressor station twisted and burning, communicates the sheer destructive power being unleashed. These attacks are a testament to evolving tactics, showcasing an increasing capability to project force and cause significant damage deep within enemy territory. The exterior damage isn't just cosmetic. It often leads to operational shutdowns, requiring extensive repairs that can take months, if not longer, to complete. This sustained pressure on energy infrastructure is designed to create a cumulative effect, slowly but surely eroding Russia's economic resilience. It's a high-stakes game of attrition played out across vast distances, with each successful strike sending ripples through global energy markets. The strategic importance of these targets cannot be overstated. They are the heart of Russia's economic power and its ability to fund the ongoing conflict. The choice to strike these deep-lying targets indicates a significant escalation in the scope and ambition of the energy war, moving beyond tactical gains to strategic disruption. Delving deeper into the operational interior of this energy war, we find a complex interplay of intelligence, logistics, and advanced technological capabilities. The planning that goes into these strikes is meticulous, requiring precise intelligence gathering on target locations, vulnerabilities, and security protocols. It's not simply about hitting a building, it's about understanding the intricate network of pipelines, storage facilities, and processing units, identifying the points of maximum impact to cause the most significant disruption. Consider the interior workings of a modern oil refinery or a natural gas processing plant. It's a labyrinth of sophisticated machinery, interconnected systems, and highly specialized personnel. There are control rooms humming with monitors displaying real-time data, vast pump houses moving immense volumes of product, intricate distillation columns separating crude oil into its various components, and complex gas liquefaction units. Each strike aims to sever a vital artery within this complex industrial organism. The performance of these operations is measured not just in explosions, but in the subsequent ripple effects, the dip in oil production, the disruption to gas exports, the strain on repair capabilities, and the financial cost of rebuilding. The precision required to execute such attacks suggests the use of advanced unmanned aerial vehicles or long-range missiles, capable of evading sophisticated air defense systems and striking with pinpoint accuracy. The interior narrative of this conflict is one of clandestine operations, cyber warfare complementing physical strikes, and a constant cat-and-mouse game between offensive capabilities and defensive measures. Imagine the silent hum of drones traversing hundreds of kilometers, guided by satellite navigation and sophisticated targeting systems, or the careful calibration of a long-range missile before launch. The logistical chains supporting these operations are equally complex, involving intelligence analysts poring over satellite imagery, drone operators meticulously planning flight paths, and specialized teams coordinating the timing and execution of strikes. The interior narrative also includes the human element, the engineers and technicians working at these plants, suddenly thrust into the precarious position of being on the front lines of an economic war. Their efforts to quickly repair damage and restore operations are critical, yet increasingly challenging under sustained pressure. Furthermore, the cyber dimension plays a significant, albeit less visible, role. Cyber attacks can precede physical strikes, disabling security systems, disrupting communications, or providing crucial reconnaissance. The combined effect of physical and cyber operations creates a multi-layered assault designed to cripple the target's ability to function. The sheer cost, both human and financial, of maintaining and defending such vast energy infrastructure against these evolving threats is immense. This interior view reveals a high-stakes chess match where every move has significant strategic implications, and the performance of each strike directly impacts the broader conflict. It's a testament to the ingenuity and adaptability of those conducting these operations, constantly seeking new ways to undermine their adversary's critical infrastructure. The safety features surrounding these energy plants are, paradoxically, a double-edged sword in this conflict. While designed to prevent accidental explosions, leaks, and environmental disasters, their very existence makes them high-value targets. An explosion at a facility with inadequate safety protocols can lead to catastrophic consequences, not just for the plant itself, but for surrounding communities and ecosystems. However, in the context of deliberate attacks, these safety measures can inadvertently amplify the damage. For instance, large storage tanks are designed to contain highly flammable materials, and a breach can lead to massive, uncontrollable fires that are extremely difficult to extinguish, posing significant risks to emergency responders. The environmental impact of such attacks is also a major concern, with potential spills and air pollution affecting vast areas. The intentional targeting of these facilities raises serious questions about the escalation of conflict and the disregard for potential environmental and civilian harm, even if indirectly. From the perspective of the attackers, exploiting these inherent dangers can be a tactical advantage, maximizing the disruptive effect of each strike. The safety of the workers at these plants is also a significant concern, as they become unintended casualties in this economic warfare. The international community watches these developments with a mix of alarm and concern, as the boundaries of acceptable warfare continue to be tested. The very systems put in place for safety now become vulnerabilities in a different kind of war. The unique selling points, or rather, the strategic advantages of conducting this energy war are multifaceted. Firstly, it represents an asymmetrical form of warfare, allowing a less powerful military to inflict significant economic pain on a larger adversary without direct conventional confrontation on the battlefield. This is a cost-effective way to undermine an enemy's war effort. Secondly, these strikes directly target the financial lifeline of Russia, its oil and gas revenues, which fund its military operations. By reducing its ability to export and generate income, the energy war aims to starve the war machine of resources. Thirdly, it creates internal pressure within Russia, both economic and political, as the costs of the conflict become more tangible for its citizens and industrial sectors. The disruption to domestic energy supplies or the need for extensive repairs can lead to shortages and economic instability, potentially eroding public support for the war. Fourthly, it demonstrates an evolving capability to project power and influence far beyond traditional front lines, showcasing advanced intelligence and strike capabilities. This sends a clear message of deterrence and resilience. Lastly, it complicates Russia's strategic calculations, forcing them to divert resources to defend vast energy infrastructure rather than solely focusing on military objectives. The unique aspect here is the leverage of economic vulnerability as a primary weapon. When considering the price of this energy war, we must look beyond monetary values. There's the financial cost of the damage inflicted, which runs into billions of dollars, requiring extensive resources for repair and reconstruction. There's also the economic price paid by Russia through lost revenue from oil and gas exports, impacting its national budget and its ability to fund the war. Furthermore, there's a significant environmental price, with potential for oil spills, gas leaks, and air pollution from fires, leading to long-term ecological damage. The human price, though not always direct casualties, includes the workers and communities affected by the disruption, the fear, and the uncertainty. On a global scale, there's the price of increased volatility in energy markets, leading to higher prices for consumers and businesses worldwide, adding another layer of economic instability. The reputational price for all involved is also considerable, as these actions draw international scrutiny and concern. Ultimately, the price of this energy war is borne by many, extending far beyond the immediate targets and combatants, impacting global economies, environments, and human lives. In conclusion, the energy war unfolding in the shadows is a critical and escalating dimension of the broader conflict. We've examined the exterior devastation of these industrial complexes, the complex interior mechanisms of intelligence and targeting, the paradoxical role of safety features, and the unique strategic advantages these strikes offer. The price of this conflict is immense, not just in financial terms, but in environmental impact and human consequence. This new phase of the energy war signifies a deepening of the conflict, a strategic pivot towards economic attrition, and a testament to the evolving nature of modern warfare. As these strikes continue, the global implications for energy security, economic stability, and international relations will only grow. It's a stark reminder that in contemporary conflicts, the battlefield extends far beyond conventional lines, encompassing critical infrastructure and the very lifeblood of nations. We will continue to monitor these developments closely here at U.S. War News, bringing you the latest analyses and updates. Thank you for tuning in, and please remember to subscribe and like our videos.